Today, we're going to get into something really fascinating, the secrets of what makes a brain stress-proof. We're going to dive right into the science of stress and get this, how you can literally rewire your brain to handle it better. And all our insights today come from the fantastic book, The Stress-Proof Brain by Dr. Melanie Greenberg. So let me ask you, ever feel just constantly tired, worried, maybe a little on edge? Well, the first thing you need to know is it's not your fault. It's not some kind of personal failing. Nope. There's a real biological reason for it, and it's all about how your brain is wired.
You see, deep inside your head, there's a constant battle for control happening.
Okay, so let's meet the two key players in this fight. First up, you've got the amygdala. Think of it as the hijacker. Then there's the prefrontal cortex, that's our CEO. Now, the hijacker is your brain's ancient, super-fast alarm system. It's all emotion, all reaction, purely built for survival. But the CEO, that's the slow, rational, problem-solving part of your brain, the one that actually thinks things through. And believe me, the tug of war between these two, that's where all our stress comes from.
So let's talk about that hijacker, the amygdala. Its main job really is to keep you safe. It triggers that fight or flight response so fast you don't even have time to think about it. It's constantly scanning everything you see, hear, and feel. And the second it thinks there's a threat, bam, it floods your body with a whole cocktail of stress hormones. Now, this system was absolutely genius back in the day for, escaping a lion. Threat, response, survival. Perfect. The problem is, today, our threats look a little different. We're talking traffic jams, deadlines, an angry email. Your poor amygdala, though, it can't tell the difference. It reacts to that traffic jam with the exact same level of panic as it would a lion. And when that happens over and over, that's what we call chronic stress.
So, what actually happens when that ancient alarm is just blaring all day, every single day? Well, the price we pay is pretty high. It hits us both mentally and physically.
Mentally, when that hijacker is always in the driver's seat, it just leads to total exhaustion, right? You get stuck in these loops of catastrophic thinking. You get that classic brain fog where you just can't concentrate. You might even find yourself being more impulsive or irritable. And you're just chewing on the same worries over and over again. Why? Because your rational CEO has basically been locked out of the office.
And look, this is not just all in your head. Not at all. Chronic stress causes real physical wear and tear on your body. I'm talking high blood pressure, a weaker immune system. That's why you get sick all the time when you're super stressed. And yeah, even things like weight gain. It takes a massive physical toll.
Just how serious is it? Get this. One study found that high levels of stress can shorten your telomeres. Those are like the little protective caps on your DNA by an amount that's equivalent to 10 years of aging. Just let that sink in. The stress you feel is literally, on a cellular level, making you older faster. Okay, I know, that all sounds pretty bleak, doesn't it? But hang on, because here comes the good news. Your brain actually has this incredible built-in superpower to fight back. And that superpower is called neuroplasticity. What does that mean? It means your brain isn't set in stone. It can change, it can heal. It can build brand new, healthier pathways. This is the absolute key to building a stress-proof brain. It means you, yes you, can literally change your automatic knee-jerk reactions to stress.
There's this famous saying that puts it perfectly. Neurons that fire together, wire together. That is neuroplasticity in a nutshell. Every single time you practice a new way of thinking, you're making that connection in your brain stronger. Think of it like this. Every time you choose a calm response instead of a panicked one, you're paving a new superhighway in your brain, one that's way more resilient.
So what this really means is that you can intentionally train your brain's CEO, that prefrontal cortex, to get a handle on the emotional hijacker. You can literally teach the rational part of your brain to take a look at a situation and say, hey, hijacker, it's okay, we're good, this is not a real emergency. It's all about taking back control and restoring that balance of power.
Okay, so how do we actually start this training? Well, one of the most powerful tools we have is a really simple practice called mindfulness. When you feel that stress starting to bubble up, you can use this amazing little tool called the STOP practice. It's an acronym. So S is for stop. Just pause, whatever you're doing. This creates a little gap between the stressor and your reaction. T is for take a breath. A few slow, deep breaths. This is like a direct message to your nervous system, telling it to chill out. O is for observe. Just notice what you're thinking, what you're feeling, but without any judgment. This is what brings your CEO back online. And finally, P is for proceed. Go on with your day, but now you're doing it with awareness and intention instead of just reacting on pure emotion. Look, you can't always control the stressful things that happen in your life. That's just a fact. But what if you could control how your brain responds to them? That's the real takeaway here. By understanding this battle going on inside your head, the hijacker versus the CEO, you get the power to actually influence the outcome. Stress is always going to be there, but suffering from it, that can be optional. So the real question isn't if you'll face stress, it's will you choose to start rewiring your brain to master it?
Please do subscribe.